What's up? What's up? What's up? Good evening, man. Put that boy at home. Yeah. And they're playing with you. Don't want these off. It's on, baby.
Track 5, Bouncing Bass. The bass on this track has a hard attack for a powerful punch.
Man,
The
what's
beats
up, y'all?
slow to half speed for some long
3:30 a.m.
sustains.
Woo! 3:33, 6 hours ahead, huh? Damn it. That's it. That's it. Voila, you see that Zambia in the feed? Zambia, that's that jungle bass. What we do, man. Yeah, man. What's up? What's up, man? You see him right there, baby? Quality. Quality, Lila. Yeah, I wish I could speak English, man. So I can speak whatever it is. You speak how many languages they got in Yes, Lord, man. And they be singing, man. But this where it come from right here, that beat. Oh yeah, Wale, all right, man. You should be home. Y'all see that? I'm controlling the look. What I did, man? I'm playing with the thing, trying to get y'all a good look. Hold on. Wow. What did I just do, man? Yeah. Man, what did I do, man? All right. Man, what did I do here, man? I have no idea what I did. What is this? Y'all done did something around here. 6.5. That crazy. Spotlight layout. What is this, man? And this, I want to add.
We are going to test your ability to digest what you hear in yet another way. Most illogical. Here comes the music. Most illogical.
Most illogical. MB have a question. You don't talk too much about kick amps. Why you say I don't talk too much about kick amps? I love kick amps. I love kick. People talk about amps. People who always reviewing amps. I mean, you don't see me popping amps in and out of my truck. There's a lot of amps I don't talk about. But let's go continue with the subject here. Are they any good? What? Okay, cookie any good? Actually, it's Sundown, it's Scar, and all them. It's CT Sounds. Them people good. His kicker good.
No question.
I hope that answers your question. Yeah, no doubt about it. Kicker good. I'm running 2 Q Class 15s, new ones with blue stitch. Same as the old ones. They're cosmetic. They told you I was just cosmetic. And I have 2 CXA 2400s, one on each one. Put on one mat, 18 on armor, kicker, run each 15. Is they good? Hey, I think you just want me to tell you they good. Hey, man, you got to. Even my daughter laughed at that. Yeah, man, your system sounds good, bro. And you know it sounds good. You got all kicking now. You feel good now? I don't think you really need me to tell you it sounds good. Yeah, you did. You just want everybody to know you got a good sound system. You got a good sound system. Here's your, 30 seconds of fun? Here it is. Bam. There you go. You got a good sound system. MBE said so. But it's kicker. Didn't even matter if MBE said so or not. It's kicker, man. I love kicker. Steve Irvin is the reason why we all here. It's kicking any good? Good. Is kicking any good? Come here with is kicking any good? Is it crazy? What? Is all the rest of the stuff y'all talk about is any good? It's spawned from Steve Irvin, man. Everybody here, I'm making a living because Steve Irvin had an idea. Bam. Trace it back to him. That's it. Cardio. I started like a subwoofer. I started building boxes. Man, didn't think about putting speakers in the box. I don't know. Maybe I would have. Maybe I did. Either way it go, we can trace it back to here in this lifetime. It's kicking good. You still got yourself banned. Now I'm playing. I bet you. Now it's kicking good. Yeah, kicking is great. Great. You got efficient subwoofers. You got an amp that you know does rated power. And some of them, the CXA, they can run on stock electrical and still rated power all the way down to 12 volts. Yeah, and you didn't pay arm and leg for something that ain't being proven, just to be a fanboy. Yeah, kicker good, man. You don't need no validation. People don't like what you run on social media accounts. Big deal. So what? People ain't doing nothing no way, huh? And you like this mess going on with Drake and what's the other boy name? Yeah. Yeah, high yellow boy. What's his name? Drake. Yeah. Oh, what's the other boy name? Yeah, the dark. Yeah, Kendrick. Yeah. Y'all know where I stand on that though. I stand on Kendrick. He good people. He good people. MB, you still feel the same way about a DDR's baby store over the Epicenter? Oh yes. Double down on that. Yes. A whole lot better. Don't clip. Yes. I still feel the same way. I would no longer be using the Epicenter except on this wall right here. So I feel like taking it down and give me another wave tape probably. Yes. Boom. That's how I feel about it. That is true. Okay. NB working the tech base so deep down, I wanted to affect everything. I felt that NB. You felt that? Ooh, yeah, I put it in a horn just so I can see. I sure want to know what I did this camera right here. What did I do? Ain't that how it be when we first come on? And then I'll be a black layout screen.
Oh, yeah, in the background.
I'm looking at myself because when you do this, you're supposed to be looking at yourself on the side. So you can see how you position. I got a big head. God, I don't recognize my. That's an old man right now. You did this. You did this with them boys. You did this. You still looking sexy up. And you got me looking. Mama, look at my face. It's fat. Oh, we got a double chin.
That's just the angle.
Huh?
That's just the angle.
That's just the angle.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect dog.
Looking
You
down
see,
too.
see
So.
perfect dog. Perfect dog. Thank you, Rose. Perfect. Always made try not to realize that your mother-in-law listen, and I'm looking like an old man to rob the crate. So she still got it. But it's good. Hey, can you put two kicker comp Q12 in subwoofers on a JL JD 1000 amp? Yes, I answered that question when we were talking about wattage. You can always put on there. If you got your amp set correctly, just to give out the rated power, or possibly you got to set with a oscilloscope and you're getting a little bit more, you know where exactly that's set. I say hedge your bet, which is on an up. So I've been playing with the B2 audio range. Realize something. When I'm routing in my daily and I'm not fit to get all the power to something, like when I had the 25 waves in there, I set my amp to deliver the power at the AC voltage of 50. Even though when I'm setting it with the SMD device, I can go all the way up to, I believe, 62 before it starts to clip. So what I'm doing is leaving my amplifier all the extra wattage as headroom so that my music sounds dynamic, very, very loud. I necessarily meter loud. So with that being said, I done went from 2 subwoofers with 4 coils to on each woofer, rated at 600 watts RMS by DD2508. 4 goes on 2500 6 times, 600 watts. Each one getting the power need if I had the amp set to deliver its max potential. You know, the negative 5 dB, SMD, turn everything, turn the gain, boom, high. Now, but here it is. I don't. I have it set just for listening because I don't see anything foreseeable coming on the future that I might want to test with my amp at full power. It's just a quick thing. Let the seat up, reset everything, make the amp deliver full power. Because now that I got 4 subwoofers inside the vehicle, and each one of those will do a voice coil, I have 8 coils. 8 going into 2500 is 300 watts each. There's a problem with that. The number one problem with that is the coils I have inside the truck are 500 watts each. So am I hurting them by sending them 300? No. I'm just not getting the full potential, the performance of the driver because I'm underpowering what it takes for that voice core to move in that magnetic field. You understand? For optimum output, that 1000 watts RMS will do that all day. You'll reach your X max and possibly get a little bit more in your X mechanical. But your pure sound gonna be an X max. So I'm gonna have to set my amp so I can go ahead and make it do what it needs to do and get more power. But I will tell you right now, these are definitely, without a question, voice cores they can handle 1000 watts RMS. It's the same coil on the Rampage 8. The exact same coil on the Rampage 8. Moving the smaller moving mass. So he's gonna build up, but then he gave you a large physical mass in the motor, so the a greater surface area. Then I took the magnetic boot off mine, so I get all that surface area exposed to the air, along with the SAP technology basket. This is really the competition 6.5. I really believe that if you were to get you a stout 5K, so that you can give very, very close to 1000 watts per drop. You can put these on a DDM 5000. Right. It even makes sense even by numerically wise. You got 8 coils. You ain't got 4 subwoofers. Yeah, 4 subwoofers do a voice coil. You got 8 coils. 8 go into 25 and you only get 300 watts per coil. I need to get 4,000 watts to go as close as I possibly can. So a 5K or even a 6K on them going to take them to their full potential. I'm fine whatever I get here, and so far I'll be able to attain with how the amp is set down. I'm not saying to give out its full power, just data list. I didn't obtain 136 dB at 29 hertz, 30 hertz, and 31 hertz, and I did a 135 at 27 hertz. Yes, these scores was on music. Yes, these scores was on music. So, yeah, I'm just thinking because most time, this is not a channel. I don't really see the need to. If I'm gonna review, like I'm gonna do this Trinity audio, so I don't have to have my system set for a competition level performance, taking something to 140. I ride around differently and singing one sub be fine. So I want y'all to know that I'm still trying to break him in. But it is coming. The When They Hear, the Rage, Rampage, 6 9. Next question. Y'all supposed to be helping me doing questions that's sitting over there doing absolutely positively nothing. My daughter and my wife, they do a variety of nothing throughout the day. What's this say? You wouldn't lie about the competition. Ruthless and JP going at each other. They are. Interesting. Yeah. Ruthless and JP going at each other. Ooh, are they telling on each other? That is the question. Is they telling each other? Are y'all gonna soon find out some things that I already know? One thing I do know. They said you see two polar bears. Stay out of it. They're working on out themselves, man. Let me see. Thanks, MB. I just need Boss by You coming soon. You best, bro. Good. I'm good. Thank you, man. God bless us to have what we have. This is true. God, MB bless. Hey, everybody shouts out them blessings. Them blessings. When somebody talk to God on behalf of you, y'all talking about Jesus here. That's a good thing. Blessings, blessing, blessing. Good morning. This morning, my hair passed on the glove. Was it a full bridge in? Was it a tie? Passed on the glove. Boy, you is off the shit. MB having a moment. Laugh, old man, half 100 will still get you. Proceed with cause. You got that right. You got that right there. 52 years, 35 years of experience. 35 years of experience. And we go back to the playground. But at this age, I'm using more of this than these right here. Not more of this. That's why I'm taking a stand for this music. Because it's killing a lot of young people. Are falling for these actors up here. Y'all step this snippet and turn and send up them in hip hop where y'all going. These actors, man. Let me tell y'all something. I want y'all to follow me. So segue. Right now is a big rift because 50 Cent is mad at Lonnie Big Meech because he said he hot. Mind you, before this man got out of jail, 50 Cent had pictures with him. Talking about he gonna do the BMF movie, this, that, another. Big Meech coming home. 50. Curtis Jackson. We segue. Just stay with me, y'all. Cause y'all over here. We got to tell these youngsters how to look at this fiction and pull out the fact. Facts was you welcome this man home. Fact. He was reading how he was gonna do the movie, put his son on and all this stuff. He gets out. I don't know. In his travels, I think he in Atlanta. I don't know if he in Atlanta or what. Wherever he in his travels, he takes a picture with Rick Ross. Curtis gets his panties in a bunch. Oh, here come, oh man, he done messed up now. Don't even know who. So I watched how this thing play out. I said, yeah, okay. He must didn't know. Because when you alive, when your man been down 20, I did me a bid too. I know he ain't concerned about the outside because he was in the penitentiary. Something that 50 Cent knows nothing about. That's a fact. That's a fact. Something that 50 Cent knows nothing about. Stay with me now. Y'all stay with me now. So 50 Cent sees him take this picture with this guy, and all of a sudden his feelings are hurt. He canceled everything. I'm talking about, man, I'm not gonna do this. Your son ain't got no job. Typical, he does all the typical stuff of a man raised by a woman. That's a fact. He pulled out. He get petty. I don't feel it's petty. It's only one speech. It's only one of the genders is petty. Because men ain't got time to be petty. Just move on. But this is a characteristic of somebody raised by a woman. No big deal. He gets petty, cancels himself out. Proceeds to pull out find some paperwork that he says. He says, President, this man told on somebody, got this person locked up. Wait a second. You mean the same dudes you was hugging when he came home? Same dudes you said you finna get home, Instagram, this, that, and that. This same dude you now proposing to be hot? Oh, time out. Play on stop on the play. So now that he is out and he's finna do, you put all this stuff back, you say he's hot. Drop like a bad habit because you say you thorough, you from the street. And street you can't hang with because that the establishment got you up there for because you're an actor too. But you're the actor, you supposed to let white America know that you understand the inner dealings of the street. Ain't that how you I'm 50 Cent, G Unit, Tony Elio, I think where they were all of them together and did. All of them together, Lloyd, Buck, Yo, all of them did what? About 10 years. If you add it all together, I did that straight. So anyway, he's supposed to be the key to the street, the morality piece, so he can't be associated with this stuff. That's the fiction that did. So they made, you like G Unit, you can go to work and be an accountant, and you can still be, street. You still got the street edges. Whatever he say, that makes you street because he saw his album and Eminem then stamped him, patted him on the back, took right out the plantation, put him right in there in the house. Said, come on, you love him so much. You say he's the greatest of all time, the greatest rapper of all time. Drake need to slap in the back of your head. But anyway, yeah, Drake, I sent that out to you free. So anyway, this guy says he's street. Oh, that's interesting. Paul, resume play. Let's rewind this tape back though. Before Big Meats get out. Boop, stop right here. They incarcerate this dude named Sean Puffy Combs, who was a pop. He brought us Biggie, Mary J. Blige, this, that, and that. He ran in the 90s. For some reason, you wasn't on with him in the 90s, but you knew him in the 90s because you ran about the same age. But anyway, for some reason, you got the thrust about P. Diddy. Everybody knew you was calling him gay, this, that, you hate him. Kind of implying that you knew some things and you would always just make light and joke about it, but you would never go into detail because you from the street. Part of the storyline they got you. So you from the street. So you go to Breakfast Club with the rest of them coons over there preaching the culture. You quick to say out your mouth, the culture. So you the voice of the culture. When they get this man in custody, first he had I think physical assault on Cassie. He settled with her. He settled with Cassie. Because dude she with, in my opinion, because I'm from the street, dude she with, he broke. They concocted a plan together and said, we're going to go back to something that Sean did to you years ago. Not justifying what he did, because I ain't never put my hand on my queen. In fact, I ain't never put my hand on a queen, on my woman, period. No way ever. Didn't have to. Never been called no BA. Huh?
That's I'm glad you said.
Yeah, said that. Yeah, all that. Ain't never put no hands on my woman. Ain't never put a hand on, period. I ain't never had a woman call me no bitch. Never. You had your baby mama, or son. We don't get all that. But anyway, you always imply that you knew something. But anyway, lo and behold, the feds got Sean locked up. I'm gonna bring it home for they connect the dots here, y'all. They get Sean locked up Who come out with a what? What did he come out with? They call that thing, man? A documentary series. The Rise and Fall of Sean Combs, executive produced by Curtis Jackson, 50 Cent. I looked at it, hit the button, rewind back. Whoa, stop. The Rise and Fall. I said, baby, we missed the trial. She said, what trial, baby? I said, trial Sean Combs, because Diddy got 50 got a documentary series, and it says the Rise and the Fall. Fall meaning conclusion or something, right? Means over finale. So I thought since they had him in custody, he been convicted. She said, nah, baby, that man still been held in custody with no bonds. They ain't talking about the Caddy situation now, so out of court. He got all these other allegations. And I said, allegations, man, you sure the allegations? Can't be allegations because Curtis Jackson said the Rise and Fall of somebody. He said, nah, they ain't went to trial. So then I went to looking. I looked at found out it's not a documentary, it's a documentary series. It say S1. That means it's gonna be a series. And then it had S and then it had E1. Series 1, episode 1. I said, no, this ain't got Curtis 50 Cent Jackson name on it. Because this man ain't been found guilty. See, if you've been found guilty, I can see how you round up the people they got that information on. You know, the police got the information on, had on the trial, you get them, and then you could tell the testimony. Like what they did with the R. Kelly thing after he got found guilty by a trial of his peers. Tell them, baby.
They don't believe that either.
Yes, my wife.
Don't believe that.
Yeah. After he get at the end though. But see, he in the bluff, he's like, man, oh, nah, bro, what you doing? It's the same thing you accused this dude of doing. You said Big Me snitched one time. You finna snitch every week for who knows how long. And the man in custody ain't been found guilty of nothing. You already said he done failed. So everybody rocking with you. Because this man he been alleged. He ain't been convicted of nothing. And you doing a documentary series, bro. Everybody rock with you. I'm looking at all y'all. I hope I don't see. I really hope I don't see Drake rocking with you, cause he gonna look like, yeah, he right, man. What you doing a documentary series? Who made you the morality police? This man ain't been found guilty yet, and you finna do an S and an E. What they do that at? You think the police gonna and you? Oh, what you said? Oh, I get it. You gonna release it, but the police ain't gonna watch it. You need to stop. You a coon. You part of that fat now fiction too. You a fiction. So tell your boys, young man, tell your boys, man, y'all don't want to do it. Don't even listen to that type of music. All of them put out, all of them acting, all of them faking.
Actors.
All of them actors. Don't know nothing about no street code. Don't know nothing about no selling no drug, pushing none of this stuff. None of this stuff. Man got shot 9 times in the back. He realized then he wasn't good at that. Let me go start rapping. Yeah, they ran you up out of there. They ran you up out of there, baby. You stole somebody's name. That might have been a dude that shot you 50 times, but you ain't no 50 Cent. You Curtis Jackson. You goddamn fool, but we know who you are. Really, all we gotta do is sit back and watch you. Documentary series. Anyway, I'm done with that. But tell your kid, man, all them boys up there acting, man, stop listening to all of them. All them propagandists, Kendrick said. He said, y'all mad at me because we're gonna stop this pretending that y'all hustlers and pushing blocks. Nobody push keys and block, lay that down and go work for somebody. Who do that? I'm a millionaire. I'm gonna put this down. Even though I am living illegal. I'm gonna put all this down, being my own boss. So I can go work for this man and his assistant, this female can tell you what, hey, you're gonna do this, that, another. We ain't gonna give you this much. No, we ain't gonna give you that advance. I mean, you crying on the internet. Who gonna do that? Who gonna do that? I'm already rich. I ain't finna let nobody tell me what to do. No, that's like me stop building a box and go work for Q-Bomb. Let them tell me what to do. For a check. And now you crazy. Be for real, man. Fiction. See, my generation, we gotta start telling, man, look at this fiction. I need to start talking about stuff that y'all done did. How you went to school performing arts and became a rapper and honed your craft and you good at matching clothes together and you know, matching pieces of jewelry and whatever you talking about. But all the other stuff you need to stop talking about, man. You ain't doing none of that. You ain't doing none of that. You disco inferno. And you tell other people stories. And then you tell other people stories so you can motivate other people to go into the prison industrial complex, and you do nothing. But talking about, yeah, we gotta represent the culture. But what cultures you representing, Curtis? With that power mess you put out. Black man leave his black family, go chase another subculture woman, and then in the end of it, the son kill the dad. We already got dads not in the home.
Right.
And then he does so much against the family, he's showing the son he ain't there for him, that the son kills the dad. You say that's the culture? That's what you want to put out about Black America, man? Come on now. Come on, man. Come on, Kendrick, call it what it is. The culture y'all push is that we drug dealers. And you ain't no drug dealer. You speak the clip, you the music for the street. You ain't finna do nothing illegal. You ain't finna lose that money. You ain't finna do nothing. You ain't like us. Fat and ass fiction. That's enough of my tirade on that. Anyway, let's go and get some of them other questions. I had to comment on that, TC, because you called me half 100. Proceed with content. The wisdom I got up in now, man. We gotta go get our young boys, man. We gotta get our sons, man. Because these boys here tricking them. These men full of trying to put my cowboy boots on, walk leave my front yard. How far from Atlanta are you wondering? Are you wondering for a pickup when I get a place to order? How far from Atlanta? How far am I from Atlanta?
30 minutes.
30 minutes from Atlanta. 30 minutes from Atlanta. Right outside
Just 30 minutes.
It's 30 minutes. It's right outside the perimeter. I can't say right outside the perimeter, sir. Oh, Lord, you ain't got my daughter over here with this stuff. They got daughter, they love me so much. Man, I ain't feeling nobody. Come on, man. I'm good, man. Let me see. What's the loudest under-seat setup you would recommend for 0713 Silverado? First, don't have a transmission hub. That's first. A high one. Second, 2.8s. You said loudest. Oh, you said loudest. So you don't care about how good it sounds. You just loud. Gold is your. Well, variety of ways to answer that question. You're gonna need a 2.5-inch seat lift to get the minimum volume you would need or something. In that case, you would, if you're just going for maximum loudness, you could do 4 of roughly any 8 you can pick, standard cutout. Tune the box whatever frequency you want to achieve your score at, and burp it. Any. You probably gonna be somewhere around 48, 38, and 42. And that would be the loudest. Because it's all gonna depend on the day, parameter. I think DD25 is probably gonna be the best chance all the way around because he just have that much cone area and he does have high performance. That'll get you loud, 4. And if you're trying to get even louder than that, you could possibly go for a real burp score, put 6 of them there under, because you said under the seat. Yeah, that'd be your loudest. Then say it's gonna be your best sound. You said loudest. Yeah, you say loudest in sound quality, I'm gonna say 2.8s. Like I always say, we'll never change. I think I'm gonna say something different. I had to call me, they told me putting 2 12s on this year. I said, not from me. You won't get that from me. Go that. That's what do on Facebook. Put you on there for 3 12. Talk to him, give him enough money. He'll put 4 on there for you and tell you it sounds good for the right price. Heck, he'll do it for the wrong price. The B2 autos are 1,000 RMS. If I had 2, I would need a 2,000 rated amplifier to get the max performance out of them. Yes, to get the max performance out of them. Yes, you're gonna need. You would to get the max performance out of it because you don't live in a perfect world, and we just basing that you have good electrical. You're gonna need. I don't know what depending on how efficient your amplifier is. I would shoot for a 3K, just so we can get very close to 2 to them. Perfect box, good electrical, all factors being equal. Yeah, they can take the power. They can take the power. Here's the thing, though. Taking that power, even in that 0.7 box, you only gonna get so much resonation with 2, because you only got 1.5 Q box. as you start to apply power, because of the resonance being 1.5, the longer wave lift are not going to develop into the small cavity. You're going to be in the 30s. Strength of the drive. However, the wavelength is probably going to be somewhere between 35 and 38 on rated power. Well, I'm putting in 2 cubes. Now, you might not be able to throw 1,000 watts to them. Got very strong Q head, nice suspension. But you put it in the box too big, you're going to be limited to 2 rated power. So between the ranges, let's say you put it in 0.5. Pretty much that's all. When people say, man, I got a 0.65, 0.55, 0.5, I'm like, come on, man. Come on. Let's be for real. You built the box, I built the box. We built it by hand. Do not sit there and try to tell me you think you got this stuff exact. If a computer CNC machine, it ain't going to be exact, okay? So it's plus or minus 2 anyway, okay? Anyway, so there's no big difference in that. But 0.5 is good for any 6.5. That's what I did the 140 with, the 1506s. They're in the 2 cube box. Now, here's the thing. And these are in the 2 cube box. Here's the thing. Slightly more. This is like 2.2, I believe. Yeah, 2.2. But it's roughly the same. I got 8 cores. And from what I'm seeing, as I have it set now, like I told you earlier, it ain't eating the power of the amp like it ain't nothing. And Jay is doing this with a 2-inch force core. This is a 2-inch force core, and they're eating that power like it ain't nothing. Shouts out to that Wade to base store too. That's a key component too. But even with that being said, it ain't, and I think it's cool. I got the amp set. I'm getting close to 140, but I don't think it's because the subs ain't gonna do it. I think I need to increase the power. I definitely know I need to increase the power because they were playing 27 hertz at 135 with authority like it was nothing. Not one time that I hear any kind of excursion or popping us around, nothing, just playing it. I said, dang, and I had the amp. I had it all returned to 40. I mean, everything was up, and it was 135, 27 hertz. Wow, that's nice. That's low. That's real low stuff, you know what I'm saying? What cubic foot you recommend for a SCAR VXL 15? All depends on the vehicle and what your goals are. There's no put it in this size box for every application. So I really can't answer that question. You need, I think, stay within that guideline, which I think is 2.75 to 3. But that's going to be dependent also on your application. I'm never going to go under, but you can go a little bit over. But all depends on the application, what you're trying to go. What you're trying to do. If you're trying to clamp a lot of power, if you're trying to do SBL burp stuff, I don't know. I can't answer the question. If you're trying to do musical and clamp a lot of power to it, stay on the low end. I believe it's, no, yeah, it is 2.75 to 3.5, I believe, for that one. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Think 59 wanted Meech to get okay with him since 50 been beefing with Rick Ross. I think Meech was chasing his bag. Man, for real, man. That's all you know. He came out, he had no money. My face took everything, man. I don't know what to do. I ain't finna get in that, but I don't know that. One thing I learned, and this is why I know this dude, he ain't really street. You just basically call man hot. Okay? And the USP, which Curtis ain't got no experience of, he ain't never been in no USP. And I don't want to keep talking about no Rikers Island, man. Rikers Island, what it is it's some other hard, New York. I know you new guys don't think that y'all got a lock on that. There's people all over the world. People all over the world down in Miami, and LA, county jail. Don't be proud of your county jail. You sound like a fool. But when you do something like that, which is what he did, and he did on there, for real, that was kind of crazy. And that makes think about stuff, you know. I know what he didn't did, he don't even know. He don't know because he's a civilian for real. Don't get caught up in that. You might want to just, enjoy yourself and fall back Don't get caught up in these people just running their mouth, man. I don't know if it's true or not. I don't know. I ain't got nothing to do with it. I ain't on the man case. I ain't going to down on nothing. All I was saying is, you saying this about this man, and you doing the same thing, and you're going to be doing the same thing every week. I don't understand this one. I'm like, why are people even talking to you? Your pettiness came to an end. How can you call it? What you think you doing? This man ain't convicted. Well, who made you the morality police? All this stuff you talking about. You was free too. Did you make that song Candy Shop? You got the magic stick. Was you there at the party? Did he get you too? Why you making all these? What's going on, man? Why this so interesting to you? Stay out of it, man. Who raised you? Oh, I know who raised you. No doubt, hip hop is a popularity contest, more about buzz than art, except for Kendrick. Except for Kendrick, ain't that something? Yeah, man. Yeah, except for Kendrick. Yeah, man. What do you better get an amp that runs more than 2,000 watts so you don't starve with power? That sounds. That's a good answer. That's what I was telling myself. Okay, what we got here? G.I. Joe. What's this? Hey, G.I. Joe. A and B, how does the Wave Tech Berry Store compare to the digital design? I can handle this all the time. The Wave Tech is a line output driver. Then it's a bass whistle running light. So that one key feature makes it better because it makes your amp not to work as hard. Both devices are superior to the episode. Yeah, you had a Wave Tech and you love it. You got the right one, man. He was the one that actually came out with it first when the patent wore off. He always now, what was his name? Troy. He praised it. What's his name? Troy. Wave Tech engineer. What's his name? I forgot his name. Excuse me, brother. You in the feed, but and welcome to the feed. You know, we talking about cardio, hip hop. We talking about a lot of stuff. About whatever interests me at the time. Hey, when he praises Epicenter for even bringing that facet to cardio, but over the years after the patent went off, he said we could do this and make it better, and that's what he did. So that's what it is. But you ain't never kissed left on that being raised by a woman. You ain't never kissed left. What that mean? You ain't never. What do you think? Well, do y'all read this stuff where they type it up? My daughter looking at that. He ain't never kissed left. What do you say? What do you say?
I think it was a typo too.
Yeah, we know it was a typo. Oh, he said it again. Mm-hmm. You ain't never lied about 50 showing female tennis facts. You can't be all right with somebody. I'm mad at. We can hear. Yeah, I feel, man. You gotta. I said a whole lot of stuff. Y'all just snip that back up and still put it out there telling people, man, how you mad at somebody for snitching and you snitch? How you mad at somebody who you claim is snitching? And you snitch. You just said you gonna snitch every week. You gonna help the police build a case. Interesting. What get me? That's why you don't mess with the police, bro. And police might say, how you know so much? Why should you get in the bed with, Curtis? Come back around, boy. Why should you get in the bed with? Come back around, man. Let's see. Jason said it could be used with a sub output with crossover. It said, I tried by running in through mode, no crossover, and it sounded okay. Yeah. Oh man, that's crazy. Hope all is well and be loving the video. Oh man, love it too, man. But, yeah. I did speak. Yeah, Kendrick Lamar, man. That's right. The true culture. True culture. He's not talking about that culture's out there now. Remember, he said, first off, what did he say? First off, and your hip hop culture. Dismounting that. All the kids out there, all the young lady women out there fully clothed. We talking about something on the mic. Got representing the old head, got the OG out there too. Brought SZA out there with clothes on. Yeah. Black man. Hey, and didn't do nothing. We had this. That's another thing I like about Kendrick. He ain't do nothing. We had disrespect his wife. He ain't rubbing no foot up on none of that. We ain't doing none of that. That's deep. Respect the Kendrick, man. Go after all of them though. Don't have no picks. I don't know what's up with you and Jay though. J. Cole won't know that he on some good time too, bro. I wish you just that's just an ego stuff. Cool. Let him wake up over here. You wake up over there. But boy, it was time for this cup of coffee. Well, it was time for you. It was time for you, man. For real. They woo. Yeah. 50 been working on bringing out Jay-Z in public. It ain't called petty. That's called hating. It's called snitching in the street. That's what that's called. They ain't know the name for it. Oh, he just petty. No, ain't no just petty. Who told you just petty? Yeah.
That's the overseer.
Overseer. Thank you, baby. Maybe you got to play that Young Nudie in the truck. He really made music for Basshead. I'm going to try. I want to see what he's talking about. Young Nudie, huh? I'm going to try. You don't know Young Nudie? He made music for Basshead? Man, listen, my son to marry another Basshead. And this she be blasting her factory shit. So, of course, she be blasting. So, what song he got?
The most popular is it's called Hell Shell.
Hell Show.
Hell Shell.
Hell.
Shell.
H-E-L-L. Shell. Now, see, she 25. Now, why you ask me this to something to say, hell, Shell? You know I'm 52 years old. You know, my wife going to, why are we going to listen to something say, hell, shit?
Oh, God.
Yeah, she ain't got to ask for. I'm going to check it out.
Softly. Killing.
Those a lot of killing?
You might know Peaches and Eggplants too.
Peaches and this dude making a song called Peaches and Eggplant?
Yeah.
Peaches.
Yeah.
And you like that song too?
You heard it before?
You heard it before?
You want to hear it?
You ain't heard it.
I don't even know who these people are.
Yeah, we're going to hear this now. Because I
Let's see
gotta
what
figure out
this
who
is
my
about.
son is. Well, yeah. She'll trick you. You look, you trick. I won't let y'all. No. Every now and then. Look, boom. Young Nudie. Is it young spelled the correct way or young spelled?
Yeah, it's young.
Spelled the correct way.
Okay.
Okay.
And it's N-U-D-Y.
Trying to dumb people down. Talking about, I was down with that too. Yeah, we speak Ebonic. We gonna let these people say we stupid. I was with that. Oh, they don't know how to spell it. I'm not doing that. No more stupid that don't stupid. Tell them kids to talk real well. Tell them what a Pulitzer Prize, man. First rapper ever that did that. And he talk about something every time open his mouth. He talking about something. Okay. Peaches and eggplant. I know what the eggplant is, so let me see what he talking about here. Huh? Oh, he got that clown.
Yeah, it sound like it's your host.
Yeah.
Be like that. Be like that. Be like that.
You got that good. I don't like it.
What you doing, son?
Except for this dude. Put it one time. Yeah. He definitely. Frankie was saying that song. But
What we doing?
yeah, wife is out here. Out here. We ain't 25.
Oh, look, I'm speechless. You guys can let it play, but
You want to hear some more?
go ahead.
I'm gonna see how far we can go.
Yeah.
See how far we can go before you say something like that part. Okay.
So let's see how long it's going to take before the stop.
Yeah. How long it's gonna take? But we have to stop this response. Stop this response.
Yo, slut out of freak. Hit her front or back, turn it better D. Do the triple X when I'm in a freak. Like a hoe to a knee. Beat her back down, bitch, trying to ski. Bitch, turn around, come suck the meat. Bounce around, finna beat her till she sleep. Beat her.
What is this?
You might want to Hell Shell more.
Now here's the thing. Here's the thing. Y'all.
Hell Shell.
This is my son's Beyonce. That's right. This is a song I did not know. But I ain't judging. You know why? Let me tell you something. I ain't judging. She's 25. My son's 27. It looked like they just being here, very, very sexually explicit. I can't say nothing. I had Uncle Luke. Y'all know we had Uncle Luke.
Yeah.
And we came out all right. So I ain't what I'm talking about. Seems like it's just a very yeah, boy, he is getting in. Yeah, boy. Ooh.
What are you looking at?
Good Lord.
What are you looking
Maureen, he living off the chain. Bow. This is a real violent, but this is their generation. I really, that part.
Free, what were you
As
calling
a
it?
Christian, though, I'm supposed to, I ain't
no
a pastor.
judgment zone.
Yeah.
I ain't judging.
Listen, we don't judge.
Yeah, we listen and we don't judge.
It's the violence and stuff I'm really talking about. Because it's ending people's lives before they can even get to have a century. So that's why I'm taking my stance on the violence. I'm gonna do all this freaky stuff like this boy here saying he gonna do, young Nudie. I would kind of mean things on the freaky stuff because he named himself Nudie.
Right.
I got it. Cool. We had a lot of freaks out there, so I ain't tripping on that. You know, that at least that's gonna further the birthplace. Unless you ain't talking about doing nothing with another same sex, is it? He always okay, good. So go get that testosterone out the system, you know, man. I ain't But the violence when we killing each other and stuff like that, that's when I'm really doubling down on like, hey man, that right there, you just need to make sure you ain't got like for real. I got to stop now. Listen, this stuff because I'm finna have a granddaughter, and why I'm gonna explain that. You know, I don't explain that. I ain't gonna be riding around listening.
Young Goody.
Yeah, I can't listen on the news. Not with her in the car. You can't do it. Let me see what. Okay, I answered that question. Okay. What do you recommend for F for 20 F250 without seat lift? 4 6.5 or 2 for audio 8 or 4 6.5 for the most part. Oh, you have a J Audio 600 watt amp. High dampening factor on that one. You might want to. I mean, you obviously you're not really trying to beat loud down the street, so you can forward them W3s on there. W3 6.5. I think it's W3 6.5. Yeah, put 4 on there. No seat lift. You just going for sound quality. I mean, when you say what you recommend, I'm just you got J Audio. You J Audio 6.5. No seat lift. You limit to what you can put under there. Yeah. Man, now I ain't putting no thought to it because I got to build something out to test it. I can buy them, order them, listen to them, but that's about it. Oh, you wonder how ohms work? Why it's important. Ohms are necessary for you to get the power to amp. You look that up. Ask ChatGPT to break it down for you. That's a long. What is he doing? He broke a fan blade with a pillow. Thank you. I had to say my dog. What is he doing? You never got the youngest. Am I lying, baby? Broke a fan blade. Not the wood part, the metal part. With a pillow. So y'all seen big, huge, man. It's a big boy.
Heavy.
And heavy. I don't know how he did it, but he did it. He on the spill. What's going on? I broke it. How you broke this with a pillow? How did you swing this pillow enough at this height to break it?
To break it. The metal part.
The metal part. Gotta put him on that field. Think his name gonna be called Flatline. I'm like, flat boy. It's too thick. And he wide. He wear my extra large t-shirt.
So slavish. I put him on the field.
I said on. I ain't say in. I said on.
I'm just saying how it sounds to me.
Boy, big, baby. I got a natural giant. From a little bitty old woman. He is 13 pounds away from weighing what his 50-year-old mama will weigh. He's 13 pounds away. And he left. Crazy. On June 20th, Jackson was arrested for selling 4 vials of cocaine to an undercover. 4 vials of cocaine, sound like personal use, to undercover police officer He was arrested again. Nah, he got sold. Okay. He was arrested again 3 weeks later while police searched his home and found heroin. Oh yeah? Small-time drug dealer. What's our point here?
Right.
Yeah, right.
Sound like a nickel and dime to me.
I don't see nothing but and 10 ounces of crack cocaine. 10 ounces. It started pistol. 50's rap because we got a lot of time for those. Because 50's rap because we get a lot of time. For he got 10 ounces. Oh yeah, in New York. Oh yeah. All that can be fabricated too. A starting pistol.
Yeah. It might just be his profile for now.
Oh yeah, that give you old dot bad. I'm looking at some of those guys up there.
Created profile.
Yes, Lord. They do some weird stuff. When they start rapping and tell me what they were doing, I said, what kind of these ain't no criminals, man. Ain't nobody that stupid. Can't be. These are bona fide actors.
Yep. Paid actors. Don't forget that.
Man, and they get to believe pay that. Then they get to believe in that stuff so much. They start doing it for real and get caught every time. They will get me. Some don't get caught. Some lose their life. Who? Y'all gonna get mad at me for saying this, but I'm gonna say it. Tupac lost his life playing something he wasn't. Man wasn't no gangster. People tell me y'all try to make him realize he was a spiritual leader. Man wasn't no spiritual revolutionary leader. He beat up a Crip. Orlando, him and his guys, they jumped him. And he thought it was over.
Was that the truth and nothing but the whole truth? So help you.
Man, they thought it was over. That's been solved. That's why when we're going to find Tupac killer. It was Tupac killer. He beat up that dude. Jumped on him in the whistle car. Ran across a real gangster. Thought it was over. Didn't check up to see who. He didn't check to see, man, who is this dude? He thought he did a thorough enough check. And some people just can't be touched. I don't care nothing about you rapping, and singing, dancing. I tell you see me, you don't see all of me. Because some people just don't care, but I don't care nothing about that. They mess with me, they mess with me. All the way. Don't care nothing about that. Real. And I got God backing me. So I don't be worried at all. About nothing. Because I can sit back and watch and say, man, you ain't finna do nothing. You working with the police for real. So, well, I'm glad Kenzie came out. They just don't have no pit, Kenzie. Get all of them. Call all of them out on the effery, man. Call all of them. Show the people out, man, this ain't how I go for real. This is acting. Ain't nobody rapping going. That's why Kenzie's so good what he do. He said, I ain't never tried to be all that stuff. I really came from that vibe, but I want to be a poet and an artist. I want to shed light on it and make it better. Because I came out of it for real. I want to make it better, man. I feel you come behind me. You jokes just want to help the police and like more people up. That's all y'all want to do. Y'all overseers. And I'm not finna play the game with you. I'm finna act like y'all getting paid protection money, woo, this, that, and that. He said on one of his lines. And ain't y'all paying protection money to people that can't even enforce nothing. Can't stop nothing. What are you talking about? You gave money to the people, they pretending. Y'all still being scared of stuff in the 90s. People ain't nothing out here. Mammy, I just bought an Alpine R2W12D4. I want to put it in a 2.2 net box tune, 33 hertz. Okay. When I model, here we go. When I model a single 2.9 and two of them on 4 net, they're almost the same except output with WinSD. Let me ask you a question. When you model, did you put it in your cabin? Because I'm thinking you bought a car to yourself. Did you put in the interior of your cabin? There front. Have you built numerous boxes for cars? Or just your car? Because one thing about the output WinSD, it don't factor in none of the cars. It give you all the results in a perfect environment. Your car is not a perfect environment. There's no tab for that WinSD. And everything affects sound. But it's a good starting point for you. I just bought a DD Audio 16M. It has a 34 hertz. What port of box tune would that use? Ooh, that's a complex question. It's not complex. The saw parts, resonant frequency is 34 hertz. The tuning for the box is going to be based on the music that you listen to. The woofer is very easy for that woofer to replicate 34 hertz and under. But you can tune it to 45 hertz if you want to. You can tune it below 34 hertz. It's just to lower the FS of the driver. The woofer is able to replicate those frequencies, particularly around where it resonates at. Very easy. And how that comes into play, man, that's what I'm learning over the years, is that the most important is his voice cords. The weight of them, topography of the wire, and how when you apply power, how that magnetic field reacts to the permanent magnetic field. But the subwoofer can be tuned to the music you listen to. Does that, because it has such low FS, does it make it superior to a driver like the 2508, which doesn't have a low FS? No, because all FS is dry. But the woofer, all the FS over time are going too low. But the woofer is easy to make frequencies around that resonance and below. But it's easier. So technically, would the 610 sound better than the 2508? Possibly, but sound quality is relative. But it's easier for it to make those notes, than something that has a high FS. Since I think the 2508 FS is 46, 48. Yeah, it might over a period of time get down to 34. 34, as it breaks down, it's getting lower as well. And then it's got a bigger membrane. But you tune the box to the music you listen to. You tune the box to the music you listen to. I'm saying that again. You tune the box, if you're going for a musical setup, to beat down the street to the music that you listen to predominantly. If you are trying to get the highest SPL score, and that's why you're looking at the FS, then I'm not the person to talk to. You need to talk to somebody that does those things. I'm the person to talk to when you want to listen to the music. But anyway, y'all be blessed. I'm out of here. I'm fit to do some more listening to Young Nudie, so I can see what kind of person this other side that my daughter is showing me. Y'all be blessed.